Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about some Real Housewives of Beverly Hills drama naturally because we get the new episode tonight, episode 3, which we're all so ready and excited for right before our big holiday weekend where everybody's going to go barbecue, enjoy some family and friends, and you know how the rest goes. So thank you to Reality Blurb for another incredible article. We're hearing that Sutton Stracke is slamming Erika Jayne for disrespectful behavior. Surprise, surprise. She's sharing if she actually believes her co-star, and she's talking to us a little bit about the Aspen drama, the drama that's surrounding Kathy Hilton that everybody wants to know about, everyone's talking about. And at this point, I just want to get to the episode and know if Bravo is going to air it or if Kathy got her way with these alleged cease and desist and nobody's going to mention it. We'll see though, because we got teased a little bit with it on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer. Anyways, don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Sutton Stracke is not happy with Erika. I mean, we're watching the same show, right? We can see that. We feel like they haven't been, on good terms since we really kicked off the show. So not just this season, not to mention last season, not any season really. She's never really been close with them. Well, close with Erika, and definitely not Tom Girardi. Although the ladies haven't exactly been close in recent years on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Sutton became especially disgusted by her castmate after seeing that she had thrown her co-star Garcelle Beauvais' recently released book, Love Me As I Am, in the trash. We've all had our disagreements and we all have our moments where we don't like each other and where we get angry with each other. But then we all have our moments where we have to kind of love each other again, and that's most of us. So she teased season 12 on the May 18th episode of Access Hollywood's Housewives Nightcap, saying, "I call it the season of forgiveness." We'll see. We'll see. While Sutton said that she doesn't have anything to forgive Erika for besides calling her a very bad word, she said what she did to Garcelle was completely disrespectful. Now, my thing is with this whole Erika throwing Garcelle's book in the trash, I thought it was disrespectful too. Erika was slamming Garcelle, saying she's trying to use Erika's name for publicity and use that meme, that tweet. She's using it for publicity in order to sell her book. But what does Erika think by throwing the book in the trash? You're just further giving into what you're getting upset with her for. You're giving the book more publicity. So I hope Love Me As I Am becomes a New York Times bestseller, honestly, at the end of the day. It has everything to do with respect for what we do as women. And it was completely disrespectful, flat out disrespectful. That's what Sutton's saying. That is what she's maintaining. It also goes against what Sutton believes that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is about. I can't wait to hear this one. When I started the show, one of the things that intrigued me was, at least the most, it was actually something that enlightened me the most and inspired me the most, was that it was a group of women that were supporting each other. And to see someone throw a book in the trash that a castmate worked on for so long and so hard was completely disrespectful. I agree. There's no other word for it, but disrespect. And she should have been, ashamed of herself. She also encouraged her castmate to give it to her neighbor. She's like, if you're not going to read it, don't throw it away. Give it to your neighbor. Disrespectful. 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 Underline, exclamation point. Maybe even 2. I don't know. If you don't want to read it, go give it to the neighbor. Who's her neighbor? That man that eats people? This is what she shared, giving a nod to the rumor surrounding Armie Hammer, who was briefly linked to Erika last year. Clever Sutton. We get the shade. Sutton has come in a few times this past season, though, with shade. I mean, the shade against Dorit, right? Claiming that her and Erika are looking for completely different qualities in a partner because they're both single, saying Erika needs to find somebody with money. I simply do not. And then, of course, that sparked the whole gold digger comment coming from Lisa Rinna saying, okay, well, that's easy for you to say when you're racking in about $300,000 a month in alimony. And then Sutton had to defend herself, which we all know and talked about, by saying that I knew my husband since we were 13 years old. Let's get back to it. When Sutton was then asked if she believes Erika's claims of innocence amid her legal drama, she didn't hesitate. She said, it's always a no. It's a no. No, I do not know. I can soften on some things with Erika. I can soften, but at the end of the day, no, not a full believer. Sutton. Sutton. If you thought that there was any chance of rekindling or kindling, period, any sort of friendship with Erika Jayne, Erika Girardi at all, you just trashed that. It's not happening. As for the cast's upcoming trip to Aspen, which made headlines for weeks due to a rumored slur hurled by Kathy Hilton and claims around Erika's drinking and mixing other things with it, Sutton compared the getaway trip to a trip down a mountain. I don't ski. I think when we watch it, it's going to be like putting me on skis. Ooh, you're going to go down very fast, and God help us that we get to the bottom of it and we all survive, because that would be me on skis in Aspen. Great analogy, Sutton. We're here for it. Also, during the interview, after joking that all of her boyfriends break up with her because something is seriously wrong with her, Sutton admitted taking a liking to country singer Colton Wall. I think he has a girlfriend, so I don't want to ruin a relationship or anything, but there's this one singer, I'm just kind of obsessed with him. I looked at him on stage. He wasn't looking at me, but I was looking at him, and I said to him very seriously, I'm going to meet you. But he's 26 and I'm not a cougar. So maybe I'll introduce him to Porter. She's turning 20 tomorrow, so that's a good birthday present. All right, Sutton, come back down to reality. Just bring it back down. Can we just focus on the fact that she just literally said in an interview she does not believe that Erika had, no knowledge of everything going on surrounding her? That is crazy. To go back to it really quick, let's recap this. Okay, because this is from the Housewives recap. She said, when Sutton was then asked if she believes Erika's claims of innocence amid her legal drama, she didn't hesitate. Remember that. It's always a no. It's a no. No, I do not know. I can soften on some things with Erika. I can soften, but at the end of the day, no, not a full believer. This is literally, Erika is going to tear into her. It's a matter of time, and so is Lisa Rinna. Oh, Sutton. That reunion is going to be one for the books. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are, especially with Sutton talking about the Aspen trip, comparing it to skiing down a slope in Aspen, saying that she hopes that they make it to the bottom. And also, not just that, I want to hear what your thoughts are about her saying that she's not a full believer. No, she does not believe that Erika did not have any knowledge of Tom Girardi's misdeeds. What are your thoughts? Please come in with the unfiltered opinions, which I know you guys will. And on your way out, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.